Sup guys, Alex from Unicorn Films here today, and I'm sorry for the lack of videos. I had my exam week last week, and something happened with the Mac as well. So that was fun. I've sort of got it all sorted now, and I'm gonna try a different sort of video today. It'll be just sort of a random thoughts and opinions video, because I keep coming up with topics that I want to talk about, and I don't know whether they'll be popular, but I'm just gonna see how this video does really, and if it does poorly, we'll go back to the usual gaming sort of information stuff, or I'll see if there's any more tags I can do, and if it does, well, I will carry on just ranting about things that come into my head. I'm working on some art to go on the videos so that'll make it look a bit more attractive, and yeah. Right, today I will talk about YouTube and the sort of YouTube democracy that we've created, and how potentially the biggest YouTube names could change the world. What I found amazing is PewDiePie, the #1 subscribed YouTuber. He basically has been doing a load of charity drives, and he's recently just managed to donate $1 million US to charity. $1 million. That is one guy sitting in front of a computer doing pretty much what I'm doing, but with a lot more charisma and humour. That guy has just donated £1 million out of charity drives. No, not pounds, dollars, but you get what I mean. He's basically doing the same thing as me, but he's doing it a lot better than me, and he's a lot more funny, and I realise that, I really do. And as good as that is, it's sort of surprising, because you would have never thought that this website that Google bought for a whim would turn into something like this. YouTube currently gets more views than traditional TV because kids like me are idolising people like PewDiePie, Danny's Not on Fire, Benjamin Cook from Becoming YouTube, and Amazing Phil, Zoella, meh, It's Grace, all those sort of people. They have the audiences to be able to do what PewDiePie is doing. I mean, I saw a video the other day where there was a homeless man that won the lottery on the Magic of Rahatch channel. I don't know whether you saw it, it was on the Fine Bros. But that guy won £1,000, well, was given £1,000, and it was made to look like he'd won the lottery. And he wanted to share that money. And it was all really sort of surprising for the internet. And Rahat, or whatever his name is, set up a charity sort of donation thing for that homeless man, and he's just been able to buy a house for a year. That is amazing. The amazement of someone like Surfadora being able to blow up on Reddit, and I know he got hacked, but you know, for people to come together and just subscribe to that one kid with such sort of genuine intentions and that sort of enjoyment in his face, and just the happiness that he had from making one video and getting one like was incredible. And I love Surfadora, and I've not checked his channel recently ever since he got hacked, but you know. But the thing is, most of the YouTube viewers, although there's a huge majority of people that see their YouTube viewers as actual people, it's a lot easier to get on YouTube if you're a cute boy and you just YouTube. The viewing doesn't last for more than a month. My favourite YouTubers change religiously. It depends on what content they're producing, and YouTube is just a constant change of trends. 1 minute there could be a rise on beauty and fashion, and the next minute educational videos can go through the roof. I know that's a bit far-fetched, but you know what I mean. YouTube changes all the time, and I think that is why it's dominating mainstream TV. And these big YouTube stars, I mean, hell, Zoella and Tanya Burr have got makeup lines, and YouTube in itself has the power to change the world. Edward Snowden partly used it to help with the NSA thing. We have helped so much, and we have destroyed so much. But that's the thing. Most YouTube viewers change their likes like the weather changes. And yes, we can do brilliant things, but let's be honest, unless you're entertained, someone might have the best intentions to do something for society, but unless it's entertaining, and unless he's cute, and unless he's funny, or she, I don't mean to be sexist, but I'm thinking of the typical fangirl in my head at the moment, unless a certain YouTuber has the charisma and the sort of looks to pull off something like, say, Amazing Fellas pulled off, some kid like me could come along and you'd still rather watch someone like Phil mess around. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, I'm just making a point. Amazing Phil's incredibly entertaining, but what I'm trying to say is most people would rather watch entertaining things than important things. You could go on about world hunger and warfare, and someone would much rather watch Nine Cat. And that's quite scary. And I think that's partly why YouTube is not really seen properly by the mainstream media. Well, it is starting to now, but yeah, I think that's why. What I'm trying to say is, I think that's why television doesn't sort of looked at YouTube as sort of the weird kid sitting at the back of the classroom, because the people that are on there are getting three times the amount of usual TV, and although they're entertaining, they're not really saying anything important. Most of the time, you may get times where people are saying important things, but usually they're just like me, trying to convey a message, trying to be entertaining, and yeah, trying to be somewhat heard. Because let's be serious, unless you are someone like PewDiePie, you are not heard on this website. Okay, sorry this is a bit morbid, guys. Oh, it's turned a bit morbid, but that was just an idea I had in my head. And we can change things, or we could screw things up. It's basically a democracy. Okay, I'm done with exams, so things will go back to normal. Okay, guys, see you later. Remember to comment, rate, subscribe, or don't, but please. If you liked it, please comment, rate, subscribe, it helps. And yeah, bye guys.